everyone, so today is Tuesday, April 14th. Last night I was having trouble falling asleep and I came up with a crazy idea of something to keep me motivated and keep me still like working towards a goal while we're kind of stuck at home right now. So my crazy idea is that I'm going to run 100 miles over the next 30 days.
But you did this for what?
I'm not a huge runner or anything. I like running, I guess. I go through kind of spurts where like I'm really into running and then I just don't run. So this is definitely going to be a challenge. I've already written out over the next 30 days how many miles I'm going to do on each day. I figured it would be a lot easier to have it already set for me so I didn't have to think about it as I was going, and I could just look at this calendar and be like, okay, today I'm running this many miles. Today I have 3 miles, so that's not too bad. Just last week I ran 5 miles like really randomly, so day 1 we're starting with 3 miles and I'm just gonna kind of do little updates as the 30 days goes on. I'm not gonna do something each day, but maybe every few days, every couple days. I took my measurements, I took my weight, and I've taken some photos as well, so I'll be able to just compare just before and after photos. I'm really not doing this for like a weight loss reason. It's really just to have a goal right now and something to work towards each day, and just to keep me being active, because right now just being stuck in the house and not really having a schedule feels really weird. I thrive on having a schedule and a goal to work towards, so that's really why I'm doing this. So I'm really excited, and yeah. So I have to say this because it's YouTube, but make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my like first goal that I've kind of set for myself for YouTube, and I'm kind of almost there. And then definitely give this video a thumbs up if you find it interesting, or if it motivates you to even do your own little running or fitness challenge, whatever it might be. And of course, if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment and I'll be sure to get back to you. All right, let's get into the video. So today is day 4 of the running challenge. I am 9 miles in and I'm about to do 2 more miles, so I will be 11 miles in after today. I did weigh myself this morning just out of curiosity. I've felt like my body is already starting to look better, and I'm down about 2 pounds. What else? Oh yeah, I had my fastest run time yesterday, so I'm getting faster already. And what else? Oh yeah, I've been also eating better, haven't been eating out as much, and drinking lots of water. So yeah, about to do day 4, and I will definitely keep everybody updated. Just got back. I did my 2 miles in about 18 minutes today. So not my fastest, but from my first mile to my second mile, I think I shaved down a minute. So I heard my first mile time and I was like, yikes, let's go faster. So I did, and that completes day 4. So yeah, I'll update you guys again in a couple days. All right, everyone, what's up? Today's day 5 of my challenge. It's Saturday, April 18th. Today was my most sore day. Like, I woke up really sore, partly because I've been making homemade masks for people, and I made 10 of them yesterday. And I woke up and my back was so sore. My legs are really sore, like my calves and my hamstrings are pretty sore. So I did some foam rolling this morning, and I have one of those like massage guns that I use. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do some yoga today too, because my body is hurting. And with being someone who doesn't normally run every single day, I don't want to get injured or anything, which I'm already starting to get some shin splints, so I definitely want to take care of my body and make sure that I don't hurt myself. So today I have another 2 miles to run, and then that will put me at, I believe, 13 miles out of 100. So 13 miles in 6 days, which that's amazing. I've never run that much in like a 6-day time period, so pretty proud of myself so far. Today's gonna be fun since my body is hurting, but I'm gonna make sure I warm up well enough and stretch and not hurt myself. All right, just got done with my run. I ran with Brandon today, and his pace is significantly faster than mine. So my average miles have been around like the high 8s, low 9s. And today we did 2 miles and my average pace was, what was it? 7:06? I don't know. It was, huh?
Not that fast.
No, not 7:06, like 7 something. It was a whole minute less than what mine normally are. So it was definitely harder though too, but it's just crazy that you might not think you can actually run faster, but maybe you run with someone that has a faster pace and then they're your pacer and then you do run faster. So yeah, I'm tired. Almost done 4 miles today. Almost there.
But I'm really stressed.
So much sweat in my eyes. 4 miles done. 80 left to go. 80 miles left. It's day 13. This is definitely gonna be the hardest day so far because we normally run in the morning, but it is almost 6 o'clock and we haven't ran yet. I took 3 online dance classes today, filmed a workout for YouTube, and now I have to run. And I'm tired and mentally, like, I don't want to do this. I would rather take a rest day, but if I take a rest day, then I have to run like 3.7 or something for the rest of the days, and I'd rather just do 3.5, so I'm sucking it up and about to get it done. Today, I think is day, you know what day? Like 18, I think? I don't know. I had a rest day yesterday. I really needed it. My body was so tired. I had, I think, 10 days in a row of running. So I rested yesterday, and today's run felt so much better. I had a lot more energy. My body is still just kind of hurting, like my knees and stuff, but as far as energy-wise, just did 4 miles and I feel pretty great. So today is Saturday, May 9th. I just wanted to give a little update on how my running is going. I have 5 more runs left to go, including today. I haven't gone yet today. And so I'm almost done with this challenge. I'm gonna just kind of give you guys some stats about where I'm at. I've been updating my Instagram story every single day with my running. Let's see, so yesterday I hit 82.56 miles yesterday with my run. So I have 17.44 miles left to go with 5 days left. So that's about, it's 3.48, about 3.5 miles every day for the next 5 days, which really isn't bad. I originally like pre-planned my runs and I like scheduled in rest days, which ideally I think was great, but I definitely strayed off from that plan. I've had 2 rest days total throughout all of this, and I think I'll figure out a way, because I've been tracking my miles in an app, and I'll let you guys know what app I've been using, but I'll also post the calendar so you guys can see every day how many miles I ran. It's been random, it's just changed throughout based on just how my body's been feeling. Really, that's the biggest thing. My body has really been feeling these miles, mainly my right leg, like in my kind of ankle, shin sort of area. And so like about 4 years ago, I had knee surgery on my left knee. And ever since that, my running has really been affected. And so I don't know if maybe I'm doing something that I don't realize and I'm like favoring my right side, which is why I'm having more pain on that side. I don't really know. I definitely need new running shoes at this point. But yeah, I've been icing every single night, which has definitely helped. Taking ibuprofen as needed, but once I'm done with this challenge, I want to continue running, but I'm gonna take a break, let my body rest. Running is high impact and it's a lot on your joints and on your body. So with me picking this challenge up and running almost every single day, my body is almost like girl, you need to calm down. I've enjoyed it for the most part. I'm not like super excited to run every single day, but Brandon's been running with me, which is a helpful kind of motivator to have somebody doing this alongside with me. But, you know, the weather has been absolutely beautiful, but some days we've been running and it's been 90 degrees, 95 degrees, 96, like really, really, really hot. And we try to run in the beginning part of the day. A couple times we've had to run at night, which I really don't like running in the evenings. For some reason, I'm just like mentally, I'm not in it. I'd rather just do it at, like more towards the beginning of the day, like either morning or early afternoon, and get it done. 5 days left and about 17-ish miles left to go. I'm pretty excited about being this close to finishing, so I of course will do another kind of sit down talk update once I finish and give you guys all my ending stats and all that. We are almost done with our 30 days. We have 1 day left, which is tomorrow. We have to run 3.48 miles. And then we will have finished this 100-mile challenge in 30 days. And when I tell you I'm excited to be done, I'm not lying. It's Wednesday, May 13th, and we are about to complete our last run of this 30-day challenge. We have about 3.5 miles, 3.48, and we're gonna hit our 100-mile goal in 30 days today. And I'm super proud and super excited. See you guys when we get done. So much sweat in my eyes. We finished though. 100 miles. Feels good. Okay, so before I wrap up this video, I had a few just talking points that I wanted to talk about with how this challenge went for me and just things you might want to know in case you're thinking about doing it. So the first thing I just wanted to mention were the apps that I used over these past 30 days. So I only used 2 apps. The first one is Nike Run Club, and then the second one is called Running Log Lite. Both of them keep track of your miles, but I think I just liked the Running Log Lite one because it was a calendar style and just visually I liked seeing that. Second thing I wanted to talk about is just if you are thinking about doing a challenge like this, just please be aware how high impact running is. Just the nature of running itself is high impact. So what that means is it's just a lot of additional pressure on your joints, like your hips, your knees, your ankles. So with that being said, if you have, you know, bad knees or weak ankles or whatever it is, you might get an injury or your body's really gonna be feeling it. Kind of like how mine was. Like I said earlier, I had knee surgery a few years ago. I don't have the strongest of ankles. I need new running shoes. So with all of that, my body was definitely hurting throughout this. In addition to just how your joints might feel, my legs specifically were the most impacted, I guess, by doing this. Specifically, my hamstrings were, you know, they got pretty sore throughout this challenge. So just keep that in mind. You definitely want to be doing rehabilitative stuff throughout something like this, which means foam rolling, stretching, drinking tons of water. If you can somehow take an ice bath, or just icing in general, all of those are great things to be doing just to keep your body healthy and to avoid injury as much as possible. Next, I wanted to talk about how towards the end of this challenge, we started implementing interval runs. Basically what we did was we ran for a half a mile and then we walked for a quarter of a mile, so 0.25. And then we alternated that until we reached the distance for that day. So if we ran 3.5 miles, we ran half mile, quarter mile, half mile, quarter mile, all the way until we got to 3.5 miles. We started doing that just because of how our bodies were feeling, and it just took a little bit of that high impact part away from it, at least for just more of the run. Some days we were running more for speed, whereas other days we kept our pace a lot slower and we're just trying to hit the distance. So really, I wasn't necessarily trying to improve my speed, but some days I was like really wanting to beat my time from the day before, so it just kind of depends. A benefit of doing a challenge like this is that it's definitely going to get you moving. So with these stay-at-home orders, pretty much everybody is staying home from the gym, and that results in a lot of just sedentary behavior, sitting on the couch, not working out as much as you used to. So setting a challenge like this is a really easy way to give yourself a goal and to get your body moving every day, which is really what's important because a sedentary lifestyle is a main risk factor for so many preventable diseases. So if you can just get your body moving, get that blood pumping, you're gonna be so much better off in the long run, and it's gonna set you up to have a great day too. As far as my results from this challenge, I did improve my mile time. So I just looked back in the Nike Run Club app and I looked at my splits, because it gives you the splits for each mile that you do. So the first day I ran 3 miles, and my first mile was 9 minutes and 6 seconds. And then in comparison, on day 30, we ran 3.48 miles, but my first mile time for that day was 7 minutes and 44 seconds. So that's over a minute faster. It's like a minute and 20 faster for that first mile time. As far as the difference in my body, I did lose 3 pounds and I lost 3 inches overall. So I only took my bust, waist, and hip measurements. I lost a 1/2 inch in my bust, an inch off my waist, and then 1.5 inches off of my hips. Overall, if you want to know if I recommend doing a challenge like this, I would say yes. However, you have to just be aware of your current fitness level. So if you are a complete beginner and you never have run a mile in your life, I would definitely not try to do 100 miles in 30 days. It's okay to start smaller. You can do 30 miles in 30 days, and then that's just 1 mile every single day. Or if you're more intermediate, or just not intermediate and you don't want to do 100 because 100 is a lot, you can just do 50 miles in 30 days. So you can pick whatever distance you want, but I think it's a great thing to do. It gets you outside, it gets your body moving, and running is such a great thing for your heart. So I think it's a great challenge to do if you're looking for something to challenge yourself and just prove that you can do it. That's a really big reason why I did it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll definitely get back to you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and I will see you guys next time.